Hey guys, Nick here from Knick-Knack Wacky Packs, and welcome back to a new video. Happy Monday. It's a beautiful day here in Fort Worth, Texas. I hope it's a beautiful day where you are too. To all you returning subscribers, thank you for the continued support. I really appreciate it. And to all you new viewers, welcome to the channel. My name is Nick, and today's video is going to be about card collecting 101. In particular, we're going to be talking about football cards. So I'm just very quickly going to be going over the top 5 retail products that I suggest you buying in or opening or investing in. This is going to help you eliminate some of the trash products, some of the stuff that if you're not just a hardcore collector, you wouldn't be interested in it. You want to pass those up, save your money for these higher end products. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get to talking about them. So we're going to have first, we're going to talk about Donruss football. And that's going to be, we're going to base most of this off Patrick Mahomes, obviously. He is the face of the NFL. So Donruss football has been around for a while. This is more of a paper product, so it's very thin. It's very light, thin cardboard stock. If you're a collector, you can keep this around raw, but if you're a investor, you're going to want to buy these in a PSA 10, or if you do open and then invest in your own stuff, then you're going to want to send your stuff off to get graded. You can choose PSA or BGS. Obviously, BGS 9.5 and PSA 10 are pretty much equals. And then if you do get a pristine BGS 10, obviously that's going to raise your card value. Most people, though, get their stuff graded nowadays through PSA. And I think that's just due to customer service, turnaround times and stuff. I do know PSA just had a price increase, so I don't know. I haven't had much experience since then of what weighs out and what would be better. But so the fifth best set I think to open or invest in is going to be Donruss football. So for instance here, so this is ended October 6th. There was 33 bids and it ended at $820. The fourth product we're going to look at, this is going to be just real quick, guys. I just want you to have some knowledge before you start spending all your money. I wish I would have done this a little bit earlier since two of the products have already come out. Donruss and Mosaic football has already come out. We're going to talk about that too. So Donruss came out on September 2nd of 2020. And then Select Football's next. This has not had a release date set yet. It's still to be determined, or TBA, to be announced, whatever you want to say. But let's look at Patrick Mahomes' rookie card. So his rookie card, his hollow silver, went for 52. It had 52 bids and ended at $3,274. $3,274. That's a lot of money. So this would be the fourth product I'd be looking to buy is Select. And the third product, which there's not a Patrick Mahomes rookie of it, is going to be Mosaic. And the reason I say that is because I looked at Zion Williamson's rookie cards. I looked at the Donruss. I looked at Mosaic, Select, Optic, and Prism. Mosaic is actually the third in value. So in Zion's rookie cards, and I know football and basketball are different, but for most of their stuff, like the mothership is Prism, obviously, for football and basketball. So for Zion, his pricing for hollows, just the same silver hollow the whole way through, it went Prism, and then it went Optic, then it went Mosaic, and then it went Select. And we can look at that real quick. So here's Zion's Prism. This is his hollow silver Prism. It went for $3,500. Okay, $3,500 for a PSA 10. Right after that, we have Optic at $1,333. Guys, and also what I'm doing, if you look at the dates and I'm trying to go auctions because buy it nows and best offers but auctions are kind of where everybody sets and everybody's kind of on the same median or the same average when it comes to auctions. I'm also trying to stay around the same date. So I'm not trying to go back, into June, July. I'm trying to do recent auctions. So this ended at $1,333. Mosaic, new this year, $1,079. And then, surprisingly, Select only went for $811 in a PSA 10. I did not look up at Donruss, but you get the gist of it. So let's go back to football. So we have Donruss, and then we have Select. Look at the jump, too. We go from 820 to 3,274 in a silver Prism. And then we have the Optic Silver Hollow, which went for 3,552. So not much higher than the Select, but it is still higher. And I honestly think the Mosaic is going to be around here. So, you know, if Justin Herbert keeps doing what he does 3 years from now, who knows? His card might be in the $3,000 range, as long as the card market stays strong. Me personally, I think the card market is going to come down. I think it's going to take a dip. It's already starting to take a dip. I think it's going to take a deeper dip, and then I still think it's going to be strong. I don't think it's going to go quite to a stagnant as it did, you know, for the past couple decades, but I do think it's going to take a little bit further of a dip. So we have Patrick Mahomes Optic Hollow. The next is the Prism. Now this one, and also back to the Optic, there has not been an official announcement date to when that's going to be released either. I did look everywhere. I look for that information is either on Panini's website or Cardboard Connection. I really don't look at Leaf Football. I don't think it's worth investing in or ripping. I particularly stick to Panini products just because of the licensing and all that. They have the NFL licensing, so I typically stick. I like Panini Baseball. I don't buy Panini Baseball. I only buy Topps Baseball, and that's the one I would suggest you do too. If you personally collect, there's cool cards. You can go pick up individual cards, add it to your collection. I've done that. I've even opened Absolute Football, and I don't recommend you buying into it, but I wanted some Herberts in Absolute, so I actually opened some. I actually hit 2 of them, so I was fortunate there. But the mothership or the flagship of football cards is Prism. So Prism came around in the 2012-2013 season, I believe it was. This is the flagship of football cards. So this product does come out November 18th, and that's going to be more than likely a hobby date, and retail usually follows in the week or the week after. So look for this around Thanksgiving time, you know, in retail stores. Prism is where you want to focus most of your spend. If you can get it in retail stores, you want to get out there and get it. It's going to be crazy this year. It's unfortunate how crazy it is. It's just going to be crazy. If you can afford to buy some up that's already graded of someone you're interested, go ahead and do it. Yeah, but Prism is where it's at. I mean, it goes Prism, Optic, Mosaic, Select, and Donruss in my book. And Prism, I'm gonna try to go all out in Prism. I probably won't focus retail. The only problem with retail and Prism itself is there's so many different parallels, and that's the same with Select too. There's just so many different colors. There's so many different variations. So you could really lose yourself real quick on it. You got to be smart about what you spend your money on. You don't want to go overboard. A lot of people, investors and stuff, I think Sports Card Investor, I think Gary V, you know, those guys, I don't really like them in a sense that I think they print their own money, because when they tell you whose cards are going up in value or something, they typically already have the cards, especially Gary V. Gary V is printing his own money by, he goes out and he buys a whole bunch of one player, and it was like, oh, here, look who I'm collecting. And then people like us, who don't do our research, well, not people like us, because we are doing our research right here, right now, but the inexperienced new people to the hobby that don't do their research, they're going to follow someone like Gary V and go out and buy those cards. Well, what Gary V just did, he just inflated his own pricing. So he can go back to the market now and sell those cards that he had bought hundreds of, right? And so anyways, yeah, so just be careful what you're buying. Don't get lost in how many parallels there are. This is just pretty much quick turnover. I'm trying to just help y'all out. I wish I could, you know, be fancier with the video and do some cool stuff, but yeah, seriously, I would just focus Donruss Football, which came out September 2nd, 2020, Select Football, which is going to be TBA, to be announced, Mosaic Football, which is out right now, was released September 11th in hobby, and then I think it hit shelves 2 weeks afterwards, so I think that was like September 25th or 26th, and then goes Optic, which is also TBA, to be announced. I haven't seen any release dates on it, and I check Panini's blogs, and I check Cardboard Connection. And then Prism Football, which is coming out November 18th. I think that's the hobby box release date. So like I said, we're going to be seeing Prism more towards Thanksgiving, I think, in retail stores, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be buying. So just when it comes to buying these cards, don't just go out there aimlessly buying whatever you see on the shelf. I know it's hard to pass things up, But for your wallet and for your long-term investment in these cards, focus on the 5 main. And you can do it. You can say it's in whatever order you like, but it's going to be Donruss. It's going to be Donruss, Select, Optic, Mosaic now in 2020, and then Prism. That's in no particular order. Those are just the 5 I'm telling you that are worth the money, worth your investment. Yeah, so this is a real quick short video. I'm gonna try to do more of these. I'm gonna try to give you just a little bit of knowledge of what's worth collecting and, you know, what's worth putting your money into. And also, guys, when you do buy these products, if you're looking for one player, it might be better that you just go out and buy that individual card. In particular, I collect Justin Herbert. I can show you, I don't even mind sharing with you my purchase history. So for instance, this might show, so I bought this. Somebody took my best offer for $85. The mega boxes alone were $55. Okay, so $55, me pulling a base Justin Herbert. I looked over the centering. To me, the centering looks pretty decent on the card. Maybe a little thicker on the top than the bottom. The left to right look good. But the thing is I'm not going to be able to pull one of these for $85. It's probably going to take me multiple boxes of this product, this Mosaic Walmart Mega Box exclusive product, which is $55 to pull this card. So this guy took my offer. He took it for $85, and I think that's a great deal. I do like Justin Herbert. He's been my PC for a while now. Unfortunately, he is starting and he's balling out, which is awesome. I just wish I had a little bit more time to collect his stuff because it's just hard now. But yeah, so don't always think you have to buy the product itself in a box format. If you really PC someone and you're really interested in that player, think about buying individual cards. You'd be surprised. This might actually be a PSA 10. Like I said, the left to right looks pretty decent. Top to bottom looks a little bit thicker on the top, but the thing is, man, if I clean this up and I send it to PSA and everything looks great, they might give me back a 10. So don't be hesitant to buy cards individually and try to grow your PC from there and save you some money than chasing after box after box. I know it's addicting, it's fun, but sometimes it hurts the wallet, and we got to be cautious of how much we're spending. So that's all this video is really about, guys. It's just, I'm trying to help y'all save some money in the long run. I don't want you to hurt yourself, and I wish someone would have taught me about this when I came into the hobby. I was just cluelessly buying Donruss baseball products, and they weren't licensed. So now I will not ever, I will buy some to show y'all on the channel, but I will not personally be buying to invest in it or holding on to it for a long time. So personally, I will, when it's baseball, it's going to be Topps and First Bowman's. So it'll be First Bowman's and then Topps Flagship and Topps Chrome. And we're going to talk about that in the Baseball Collecting 101 when we get to that video. So this is just real short video on football. I hope you all are having a great football season so far. I hope all your teams are doing good. Comment down below, let me know your team. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this is some knowledge. This brings you some knowledge and information and helps you out in the long run. And yeah, guys, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button and ring that bell. I will be doing more Collecting 101. I still need to do shipping. I still need to do, you know, top loader, sleeves. There's just so much I need to do for y'all. I need to bring y'all more. I want to provide knowledge to y'all and just help you out in the hobby. I wish someone was there for me when I started it, and I wish there was more videos about starting out in the hobby. It's fun. The hobby's awesome. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, always feel free to DM me. That's what the hobby's all about, is helping people, like-minded individuals. So without further ado, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for your time. Please be safe, be kind, say hi to someone, make a new friend today. If you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. And until next time, this is Nick with Knick Knack Wacky Packs. I'm out. Peace, y'all. Thank you so much.